Good morning, Year 3, and welcome back to Wednesday's math lesson. So to start off, I would like you to go and play either TT Rockstars or Hit the Button. You could do it before your maths session or after, you choose. It's really good to keep practicing those times tables, especially as today we're doing column multiplication again. Okay, so if you're going to do it now, freeze the video and come back. Okay, otherwise we're going to move on to the rest of our session. So you might find that using the multiplication grid from yesterday is useful to help you with your working so that you can really focus on the method today. Obviously, if you're working on those timetable, keep going, it's great. But if you are struggling a little bit with your times table, these things are brilliant to help. Okay, so today we are going to be multiplying 2-digit and 1-digit again using the column method. So you're going to be using your knowledge of times tables and making sure you're really setting it out carefully. Today's task is set on as an assignment, but it would be useful to have a piece of paper and pen or something similar to write with so you can practice that column method as we go through. Okay, I'm going to go to full screen, which means my little picture in the corner will disappear, but you should still hear my voice as we go through. Okay, so today, let's just do this to get our brains warmed up and a bit of a recap of Monday's learning with our related facts. So 3 times 3, which you lot are very good at your 3 times tables. So if I know that 3 times 3, so 3 lots of 3, is 9, I can use that information to work out 3 times 30, 3 lots of 30. Okay, and that should be 90. Remember, you can pause this video at any point if you want to do working out. Question 2. So have a go, pause it, work out the ones on the left-hand side, and they will help you to work out the ones on the right. And then press play again when you're ready to look at the answers. So 1 times 8 is 8, as we know. So using that, we go 1 times 80 is 80. 2 times 8 is 16. So 2 times 80 becomes 160. 3 times 8 is 24. So we use that to find out that 3 times 80 is 240. Okay, so tick those if you got them right. Keep working on looking for those patterns as you work through. And this last one, so complete the number track. Can you pause the video and work out what is missing from this number track? Press play when you're ready. Okay. So this number track goes up in 20s. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80 is our first missing number, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, and 200. So well done if you got those. If you didn't, don't panic. It's a bit of a recap. And remember, you can go back and pause at any point. Okay. So we have some rolls here. We've got 24 rolls on one tray, and we have 2 trays. So our number sentence is 2 times 24. We're going to set it out into our column multiplication. So I've got my ones first, okay, and then my tens. So I've got the 24 partitioned and the times 2 underneath. So the first one I'm going to look at is my ones column. So 2 times 4 gives me 8. Okay, and then the next bit, we've got 2 times 20. Okay, so rather than squishing the 40 into there, we just put the 4 tens. Okay, so the answer we should have got for this one is 48. So there are 48 rolls in total. Okay, so this time, 3 times 31, I would like you to pause the video and have a go at solving this using column multiplication. You can use the representation on the left to help you, but I'd rather you didn't just count them. I want you to try and work it out. So pause and then come back for the answer. Okay, so let's have a look in the ones column. So 1 times 3 is 3. And then we go diagonally. 3 times 3 is 9. So we put them together and we have 93. Well done if you got it right. Do the same for this one. So 32 times 3. Okay, so pause the video, work it out and press play when you're ready for the answer. Okay, so we're going to start with our ones column as always. So 2 times 3 this time is 6. And then we go diagonally for our 10s that have been missed. So 3 times 3 gives us 9 in our 10s column. So you should have had 96 for that one. Okay, let's jump forward. So I want you to write, so this is sometimes known as short multiplication as well as column multiplication. Okay, so we've got our counters over on this side. Okay, but we need it to match. So we've got 4 lots of 21. So pause the video, work it out, and come back when you're done. Okay, 1 times 4 is 4. And then 4 times 2, you can swap it, 2 times 4, whichever. The multiplication can be used either way. It gives us 8. So you should have got 84 for that one. Okay, right. Again, excuse the rather wobbly writing. It's quite hard to write with the pen on these ones. So I would like you to have a go at solving this question. I seem to have not covered up one of the numbers, so I've given you a bit of a head start here already. So 31 times 3. We know that 1 times 3 is 3. So I want you to work out 3 times 3 and tell me the missing number. So you can pause it if you need to. Otherwise, say 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, so this time I would like you to solve 22 times 4. Okay, if you want to stop and do column multiplication, that is absolutely fine. If you want to just work out the parts on the board, also fine. So 2 times 4 gives us 8. And then the same question in the next one, so really easy. 2 times 4 gives us 8, so we have 88. Okay, try this one. So we've got 13 times 3. So pause the video, write it down, and find your answer. Okay, so 3 times 3 in the ones column gives us 9. 1 times 3 gives us 3, because whenever we're multiplying it by 1, we know what the answer will be. Okay, good. So well done if you got a 39 on that one. Let's try this one. 4 times 12. So again, set it out for me and write down the answer. Come back once you have solved it. Okay, so 2 times 4 or 4 times 2 gives, oh, I've done it the wrong way. Sorry, getting all muddled. Gives me 8. Okay, and then 1 times 4 gives me 4. So for that one, you should have got 48. Okay, so now that you've watched the video, what I would like you to do is to complete the assignment that is set on Teams. Okay, and it's all as a quiz. So the pictures are there for you with the questions, and then there's some multiple choice or some that you need to explain your answers. Okay, I've been really impressed with how you've got on with this so far, so keep up the hard work. If you are having any issues, remember you can contact me at any time on Teams or Tapestry, and we do have our 2 15-minute live sessions throughout the day as well. Okay, good luck with your maths. I look forward to seeing how you got on.